Welcome to Marrakesh, 40.
Hi, welcome back to Marrakesh. We've got kind of a packed episode today because I accidentally got a lot of kills off on General Zaydan while recording.
Can't believe you cut off our briefing. She's gonna be so pissed when we get back to the agency.
Oh, we got it last week. We'll be fine.
Oh, that's right. This isn't the first time we do this.
Yeah. Anyway, first things first. Here's the easiest way to kill Zaden. Go over to this little back alley, into this little shack here, and there's just a random plate of food that you can poison.
Oh, this is where it is.
Yeah. Also, bring lethal poison. That probably should go without saying. Anyway.
Can't begin to tell you how many times I passed by there and never noticed.
Okay, so here's the second step to that. Go over to this side of, like, the country club or whatever it is, and there's just a waiter sitting or sleeping here right next to this truck. Turn on the radio that's, like... Well, it's not in here, but I just wanted to pick up stuff. Like this wrench. But, turn on this radio, and... now he'll go over to that food and go deliver to Zaden. I'm not quite sure how you'd know that this waiter's supposed to do it, but... Whatever, I guess?
Yeah, that's certainly not something I would have ever figured out.
Anyway, we're gonna go sneak into the school now through here.
God, security is so tight here.
There's a couple guys over there too, and they're gonna have a conversation before we can move up. So we're just gonna grab a bunch of coins.
I need more money.
There's also a saber here, no big deal.
Shit. I forgot to leave the all-access key card in the parking garage. You kidding? I need to get back there before EXO tears me a new one. Alright, I'll hold down the fort. Take the tunnel, it's way faster.
I don't know why he needed to leave a card over there, because there actually is another card over at the garage.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Fair enough.
He's just a poor old dumb nerd.
Who's probably gonna get a little dumber in just a couple seconds.
Pretty elaborate. Huh.
I'm surprised he even went with the wrench.
Well, I mean, why not?
Some of the guys patrol. Well, I don't actually... That being said, I don't think they ever come out this far.
Yeah, exactly. No one actually goes this way. Unless you do some, like, triggers and, get Klaus moving to go through this way, but
well,
I haven't.
There is that one guy we just passed, but I don't think anybody else gets any closer to the exit.
I'm 90% sure he doesn't actually move.
I know there's one guy that patrols, I just can't remember which guy.
Yeah, it's the guy we just passed. But he patrols, like, up this hallway.
No, there's another one that patrols the other side. I think it might be him.
I swear there isn't.
Alright, well. For those watching at home, we're going to settle this off screen. Mom and Dad are going to have a little bit of a talk.
Oh no. Anyway, here we are. We're at the Consulate garage. I smuggled in an item over here. I think I smuggled in some breaching charges. Yeah, I did.
You and your dang old breaching charges.
Look, they're really nice to have. Anyway, here would be, like, the usual entrance to go up to the Consulate, but, we're not allowed up here.
Which is super dumb.
Yeah, so we gotta go up another way.
Gotta go up the back way.
The back way?
That's right.
This is me losing my bearings, and also trying to see what else is around. There's a lot of hammers on this map, but I don't remember, like, seeing a screwdriver, like, anywhere.
Yeah, screwdrivers are usually in short supply, because you can do more with screwdrivers than you can hammers.
Yeah.
Which sucks, really.
Yeah, anyway, here's where we want to go. We want to go open this door.
Fun fact, you can't open that from the inside.
You can't?
Not without a key card, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, if you have a key card, then yeah, you're fine.
But it just sucks because, like, since you can't come out this way, if you don't have a key card and you somehow manage to, like, get past the guards through the stairwell, then you won't be able to get out without being spotted. Because, like, you can kind of finagle your way around vision sometimes, but not with that stairwell.
Yeah. Or just bring breaching charges, like I do.
Yeah. I mean, some of us didn't have the luxury of breaching charges before they did this mission.
But it's like, it's such an early unlock from Sapienza.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Level 5.
No, I know, but I mean, like, I probably just didn't, like, either didn't unlock it at the time or something else.
Okay, well, I'm knocking this guy out because I want his outfit, because it's going to be a little more useful for getting around the consulate than elite soldier. As far as I know, no one actually comes through here unless, like, you've done some special triggers, so we can just leave him there.
I don't think anybody goes through there, like, ever. Maybe, like, the fire alarm, but otherwise...
Yeah, that's the only time I'm pretty sure anyone would go down there.
And it'd probably only be, like, those two guys, like the one you knocked out and the guy, the soldier we saw.
Yeah. Anyway, Zayden's dead. Remember that?
Oh, yeah! I'm a good hitman.
Okay, so... My original plan for this was to, like, sneak into his office and try to do something there. But then I decided I would do something else instead. So... I noticed he was walking up closer this way, so I thought, maybe you can go listen in on him and see what he's gonna do. Also, be careful as a security guard, because, like, half the guards can see right through you.
Yeah.
Anyway, I noticed he was just kind of he walked right past that fire extinguisher, and I had all these breaching charges on hand. So, yeah. Don't throw breaching charges, kids. Just gently place them on the wall like this.
Excuse me, I think you dropped something.
Yeah, dropped. Maybe you should go pick it up, Klaus.
Yeah, any second now.
Tell me, Klaus, where were you during the war?
Yep, that's it.
I love ragdoll physics.
Yeah. Anyway, before we go, if we go hop over to this room here across from, like, the TV studio, we can grab the set of keys. And, we can... The set of keys goes to a car in the garage,
right?
And we're gonna take that out. And
there's something. I think there's like 3 sets of keys in this whole map.
I think I've only ever found 2.
Yeah, I might be wrong. It might just be 2, but seems they give you a lot of. I hate having to search for keys to get out, especially since like if you don't have it, getting out of here is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Oh no, you just drove 2 people.
No, I took the other disguise from earlier. I left the, that other elite soldier with his clothes.
It's like an elaborate prank. So you just knock people out and take their clothes. But you don't, you don't actually take them for good. You just, like, leave them in a nice pile beside them.
You made it.
Yeah. They're gonna have a little bit of explaining to do later when people find them.
Dude, are you huffing glue or something? Why are your clothes in a nice pile next to you? One moment I was standing around.
Okay, so for this one, I'm starting off here in the consulate because I just wanted to get this over with quick. I think I snuck in some lethal poison to the what is it? The janitor cart there,
right?
And I'm just gonna. Well, this was setting up for a different kill that I don't think I actually got, or at least I wanted, or maybe I wanted the security guard just because I don't remember anymore.
And off.
Look at that horse shit. Who saw me?
The only thing I can say is crime notice, probably due to the fact that somebody was like right outside the door and heard you. But
They're not supposed to be able to hear me, though.
I mean, clonking somebody on the noggin does have a radius. I just can't remember how big it is.
I thought those were considered silent pacifications.
No, they're loud, but I don't know why it says crime notice, because I always figured that it would at least be like a suspicious act, and the guy would just like come towards you.
Yeah.
Not...
Anyway, I think this is why I wanted the security guard disguise, was so I could like carry this breaching charge.
Without any problems.
Yeah. So we are in Klaus's office. I didn't realize that guard was already in here, so we're just gonna double back real quick.
I hate that guard.
Yeah, he goes in and out of here really quickly, and it's kind of weird.
Well, you see, there's one guy who's on a path, and he goes around the top floor, and the second guy just watches the door, and sometimes goes in, and sometimes does not.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a wine glass in here. We're gonna poison it. That's about it.
I wonder why.
Hint, we're gonna poison Klaus.
The only problem with it is that you can't,
So,
like, you'd have to knock out a guard and then hide that guard so that they don't eventually spot him.
The conspirators
Kind of makes a silent run hard to do.
One of which
Or you could just do it what I just did.
safe.
I mean, true, but...
What if?
Anyway, we're gonna hightail it over to this entrance of the school now.
How's your father?
Doing well. Thanks for asking.
So if we just go into this building and quickly run up the stairs so no one sees us, there'll be just kind of a dude just kind of relaxing, not just minding his own business. He was the headmaster of the school that Zayden's kind of holed up in. And we're just gonna dump him here. We could take his disguise if we wanted, but I opted not to because it's not really that great. But he does have an all-access key to the school, and that's what we're here for.
I can't remember how good that outfit is in the Consulate. The headmaster?
Probably not very.
Yeah, I can't remember. Also, you can get spotted up here. Really friggin' annoying.
I've never been spotted up here. That sounds awful.
There's one guy, like, down and to the left. Like, you can see him, like... If you slide down that pole, he will see you. That guy on the left right there.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If they're no longer talking, like if that scripted conversation they have ends, one eventually like moves off to the school or whatever, and the other guy like meanders and he can't spot you.
Okay.
That was a quick reset on one of my runs. I was just like, are you kidding me? And, 47 is famously slow on climbing up or down gutters, so...
That blows.
Like, right there,
Well,
he would have spotted you.
Yeah, I could see it. Okay, so... There's only a handful of locked doors, but... it's most useful for getting in over on this side, because this door is predictably locked. I could breach my way in, but I could just do this.
You could crowbar it. And hilariously, the crowbar does not attract too much attention.
Yeah, no, like, as long as you just get the initial thing going, then,
You're in.
you're basically set once, like,
Now to locate
the initial rush of, I guess, what's the word? Suspicious people, like, fade away.
Right.
Which is only, like, what, 2 seconds?
I can't remember. I just know that the guy in this hallway, or this, like, side alley or whatever, he might get suspicious. I don't remember the courtyard guys ever getting suspicious, but no matter which one you pick, it's generally easy to get around them, considering how hard it is to get here in the first place, and like you're several levels in and so on. So your hitman skills should be pretty honed by now.
Yeah. Alright, so we want to go into the far stretch of this hallway. Also, be careful going in, because there is a guy who is suspicious of you, who just kind of stares into this room.
Mm-hmm.
So we just want to go hop over here. I'm just grabbing the soy tank, because why not? And we want to turn on the PA system, so that these guys can just kind of blab about General Zaydan over the intercom.
Shit on Zaden. Also, all the boarded up windows effectively are, for all intents and purposes, a solid wall.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, people can't spot you through a boarded window.
I imagine they can't hear through them either, considering no one, like, heard me brain that guy outside.
It's like I said, it's more distance, so I can't remember.
His dad was Secretary of State. His family's practically royalty. The only way
So
Like,
eventually, Zayden's gonna come in here and take a peek down this hole.
How would you not, like,
That
hear
is
it?
General Razor's
Like, how would you not hear yourself over the PA system?
I don't know.
So you're gonna beat him and he's gonna fall over, right? And die?
You know, I'm kind of curious if he would.
You... Probably. I mean, he's not leaning backwards, right? And he's not standing up, so I imagine he would just crumple a little bit forward.
gonna regret this.
Yeah, but you know how, like, how this game, or games can be. He's probably gonna, like, go into a can falling backwards animation.
Or just, like, bounce up and down.
Chances are he didn't hear anything. Just be cool. Be cool. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, should we, like, change rooms? Nah, just chill out. I'm sure there's more than one microphone in this entire school.
Anyway, he'll be down soon enough. And when that happens, we're just gonna kick the toilet.
I like how Zayden takes, like, his sweet time. It's not like, holy shit, I'm gonna, like, run over here to catch the perpetrators. It's just nonchalantly...
Shame on you.
Not even just gonna yell at them from up here in the hole. Whatever. He's dead.
Oh my god, he died. Should we look up? No, shut up.
Okay, so I'm really surprised, like, I didn't get busted or anything here, because, that guy there just spotted me, and if you remember earlier, he was, suspicious of, like, me in this disguise.
That was a fast friggin' spot.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was there, but now he's not interested, and this was... the results screen later told me that this was a silent assassin run.
I want to say it's because you're on a different level. Like, you were on a half level, and it confused his AI, and he couldn't, like, get to you.
Maybe. Anyway,
can't-
here's another exit.
I
It's
can't
just
think of anything
in the
else.
marketplace. I don't remember if I showed this one, actually.
No,
I might have, but
I don't think you did.
I don't know. It's just an exit.
Yeah, it's pretty whatever.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now
All right,
to locate
here's
General
another place we can start. Just right here in the school. I don't particularly like this start because it just kind of starts you off with that guy who's suspicious of you, but there's enough cover in the way that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's just annoying. Because, like, it's an automatic, like, you have to wait.
Mm-hmm. He's not gonna let us go out that way, so we're just gonna leave through this giant gaping hole in the wall.
This must have been a really crazy school to go to.
I'm sure it was fine before it was taken over by the military.
Abdul, what's 3 plus 7? 9? Into the hole! Ah!
Okay, so we want to be on the other side of this hallway, so, in a sec, I'm probably going to jump cut to that. I was just taking stock of and seeing what was around here.
I absolutely hate, like, this area. I hate it.
It's not so bad.
This is one of the reasons why I really don't like Marrakesh. Like, there are a lot of things to do in Zayden's office, which is where we're going to right now, and
Got some strange
none of them are fun
looking into it.
to me. Like,
Yeah, I can agree with that.
there's only one entrance, and the only way to get in is by either getting, like, a super elite soldier or red hat, and maybe you won't get... I can't remember if he's suspicious of you. Or
No, this guy was always going to be suspicious of you. So that's why I took him over here and knocked him out.
yeah, like it's just annoying. And like you can do it from the other side because if you toss a coin, you'll attract both guys. Only one will move, but it's long enough for him to not spot you.
Yeah.
But it's just annoying because every time you want to go in there, you always have to do the exact same thing.
That's why when I recorded this, I made a save like right after this, so I could do all the things I wanted with the military officers, guys.
Yeah, I just wish it wasn't so.
So yeah, now we've got the best military disguise in the map. We can dismiss soldiers now.
And you're just gonna leave that gun on the floor.
Is General
Yep.
Zaydan.
Oh, Zaden's gonna be suspicious of us though. He knows his staff.
Thank you, sir.
Zayden can tell the difference between a Middle Eastern and a white Caucasian. I guess I should just say Caucasian, man.
Zaden.
Hey. 47 is part Chinese.
Oh, sorry.
Are you in town?
I don't know what else he is off the top of my head. But actually, I got a comment about that on from the first Marrakesh episode.
This is what my father wanted.
Anyway, yeah, there's a bunch of peepholes here in the school too, so you can just go look into the next room.
Tell your employers to put another pin in their map.
There's actually an achievement, or as much of an achievement, more of a challenge, to finding all the peeping holes. Man, some of them are just ridiculous.
Call you when the smoke.
Yeah.
Gotta rub you gotta do the Doom tactic of rub your face on every wall in the building.
Pretty much. Okay. According to this comment, 47 is part German, part Chinese, part Austrian, part Kazakhstanian, and part Colombian.
Huh. I noticed there's no Canadian in them. Disappointing.
Okay, so now we have access to his office. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn that oil lamp off, and we're gonna shoot this propane tank.
You could just use a wrench. Philistine.
Or I could shoot it.
It's just not as cool.
So this is like, so that piece of intel is basically like a continuation of the one we found in Klaus's office. We just gotta open the safe, and hey, look at that! We now know Zayden's keyword. We'll come to that later, though. Anyway, we're just gonna wait out here. Also, you can't get down from the school to the school from here. Like, you can really only just wait on this ledge.
Yeah, again, another reason, I really hate this one room in particular.
Yeah, there's one exit, and it kind of sucks.
There's one
I
exit.
think this would be an exit too, but no.
And Zayden, the worst is that Zayden has a glass of red wine on a little, night table or whatever, and I've never, ever seen him go to it, so...
Oh, it's a red herring then.
Pretty much. It's just annoying when, you use a deadly poison, and it's like, oh, it never goes through there. Let me reload my save. Maybe I did something wrong, and then you do that, 7 times in a row before you give up.
You're dismissed.
That sucks.
You're dismissed.
Anyway, we're gonna go do something about this prisoner now. If you remember the conversation those two guards were having earlier, when we made our way into the school.
I'll kill him.
Is that you, boss? I've waited for so long.
Think, Sayed, damn it, think. I'm sorry, I thought I had...
Okay, so we're just gonna stuff him in the closet and
murder him. I mean, disguise yourself as him.
Yes, exactly. I had to be really fast about this because
Zayden's right there.
yeah, I don't know how the hell I timed this. Incidentally, the prisoner disguise is probably the worst one to use in this map because it's hostile everywhere.
Man, that guy has a bag on his head. Ah.
Don't tell me you're sleeping, Sayed.
And that's it. That's a challenge. The challenge is to assassinate Zaydan as the prisoner, and I thought that meant you could just kill him anyway. So like the first time I did it, like I just shot Zaydan, but
General
no, you have to do that.
I think I did that too.
You're dismissed. General Zaydan's order. Thank you, sir.
But yeah, so here's one last thing we can do, or I think this might be the last thing we're doing with the officer disguise. We can dismiss every one of the guards on the first and second floors that are just like patrolling around, and they'll all come out to this courtyard over here.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm not arguing, Wanda. I'm not putting up an argument here. I'm just...
Takes a while to get going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember what I was doing. I wanted some remote explosives, and conveniently, there's some right over here in this classroom.
Yeah, they give you a bunch. It's awesome.
Yeah, there's also a bunch of like weapons and ammo in this room too. You know, just in case you really needed stuff.
In case you want to go on a killing spree and just murder everybody.
Consider this
Yeah.
number 4.
Anyway, the guards you can dismiss are only the ones who are just kind of in the hallways, and that one that's guarding the prisoner. Everyone else is just kind of there, and you can't dismiss them. So, everybody's all here now, and I was wondering if I could just like place this remote explosive just here on the platform.
The answer's a resounding no, I bet.
Cut that out, okay?
Yeah, basically someone saw it like immediately, so they're just gonna go take it away. And you know what? That's fine. That's okay. We got other ideas.
I like how he just pockets it. Like, yeah, whatever. It's all good.
It's a good thing I can't detonate that explosive anymore now that it's in a man's pocket.
Well, in fairness, he did boop it, so...
So, now that we've done all that, there's a radio out here, or in this room, and if we just turn the PA on, we begin a dance-off.
Between these two guys, and they have very similar moves, so everybody's a loser.
But you know what? Zayden's going this way now, and he usually doesn't. So, let's tail him a little bit.
I wonder what he's gonna do.
Everyone out here is dancing too.
Okay, yeah! Welcome to the 2nd annual 3rd Battalion dance-off.
Even Zayden gets in on it.
I'm disappointed that he has the exact same moves as everybody else, though.
Right?
Like, I was expecting, like, the Running Man, Funky Chicken, something.
Klaus Strandberg.